And we are live. Boom, bam. Another Raccoon Alliance break. Getting ready to go down. Break 11-23. Good evening, everyone. Get the mouse going here. We have 7 boxes tonight in break 11-23. Big 7. Let's get over those names. Transition this over. First up, we have Brian Padigo with St. Louis, Arizona, Anaheim, Ottawa, Detroit, Florida, Rangers, and Colorado. Mickey has Nashville. Brian D has Islanders, Sharks, and Boston. Caleb has Toronto and Chicago. Donnie Springfield has the Canes. Brad Knight, Tampa, and Vancouver. Randy Campbell, Calgary Devils and Washington. Benny Lennox, Dallas. Joel Day, Kings in Minnesota. Joey P, Seattle. Jim Torrance, Edmonton. William Jones, Montreal. And BP has Columbus, Vegas, Pittsburgh, Philly, Buffalo, and Benny and the Jets. That's who we have for the night. So good luck, everyone, in break 11-23. 7 boxes. 4 artifacts there. That 2 big fat boxes of Allure. And on top of the camera, which you can't see, I got a box of SPGU. That is how we're going to run tonight. You see our X's for our Hall of Fame guesses. Don't see a whole lot of folks in the chat right now, which is fine. So we can start with Allure. That is not a Hall of Fame guess. Maybe we'll have back-to-back Hall of Fame guesses once folks get in here. But that's what we're going to start with tonight is our Allure. Also just posted was break 14. 3 boxes of SPGU and 1 Allure with the highest dollar amount team, $35. So trying to keep them short because it's kind of slow right now. So keeping the price down as much as I can. I think some of the lower end teams are at like $21, and then the higher end max price $35 for that break. So again, good luck everyone. We're going to have to start. So good luck in break 11-23. As people come in, we can go ahead and go over the teams again. We're going to start with our first box of Allure. Let's see what we can do tonight. See if we can pull some mustaches for BP, even though they're going to Caleb tonight. What's going on, Brian? Howdy, howdy. Right in time for the first pack of the night. I hear folks shooting fireworks in the background of my house here. All right, first up, Alex Majenkovic for Detroit. I'm sure I jacked up his last name. Then we have UC Saros for the Nashville Predators. Upside down card of Patrick Kane and Chicago. Teuvo Teravainen for Carolina. Nico Hischier for the Devils. Got a nice one here of Carey Price and Montreal. This would be our Orange Crush, not numbered this year. Or Orange Slice, excuse me. Orange Slice going Montreal and Mr. William Jones. Nice insert for you, William. Then we have a quartz insert of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Connor McDavid and Edmonton. Going to Jim Torrance. Got a cool insert there. And last card, Wade Allison for the Flyers. Brian, how you doing, buddy? Next up, Jacob Vrana for Detroit. Drew Doughty for the Kings. Ovi for the Caps. Upside down card of Kyler Yamamoto. I don't know if anybody picked him up today. I think he was a free agent. So I'm actually back in Virginia this weekend for the 4th, visiting the family, but Florida's going really good. So, Brian, if I don't have your phone number, DM it to me. I'll send you some text. Did some fishing down in Florida last weekend and caught a lot of fish. Pay extra for the upside down cards. So yeah, Yamamoto I don't think was picked up in the free agency today, I believe. Kucherov for the Lightning. And we have a red-orange rainbow here of Mr. Drysdale. Yeah, I caught a monster tarpon on my first time out in Florida. Thing was jumping like crazy. So red-orange for the ducks. Quack, quack, quack going to BP. Iced out Jason Zucker for the Penguins. And Jan Yannick for the Coyotes. I think I do have your number, Brian. Pretty sure I do. Just not 100% sure. But it's been going good. Very hot down there. And muggy. So Carter Hart for Flyers. Yossi for Nashville. Upside down card for Dan Dubs. Cam Atkinson for the Flyers. Kind of break them apart here a little bit. Atkinson for Philly. Pavel Buchnovic for St. Louis. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. We have Ovi with the nice insert here, followed by a orange-yellow colored insert, rainbow. And last card, Tanner Lazinski for the Flyers. But we have our nice one here of Ovi, the red rainbow, and our orange-yellow going to the Coyotes, also BP and CO. Yeah, it's definitely hot and muggy. And being a boy a little bit on the Rubenesque size, I sweat a lot down there. Which, it's funny, like with the small breeze, you don't notice you're sweating until your shirt's starting to stick to you and you're like, oh, it's wet. Anyways, TMI. Perron with the Blues. These are kind of sticking together a little bit too. Just break them apart here. So, Perron and the Blues. Bailey and the Islanders. Larkin for the Red Wings. Upside down, McKinnon for Colorado. Voracek for Columbus. Anthony Mantha for Capitals with the black rainbow. Bread baskets for Mackenzie Blackwood and the Devils. And Matthias Samuelsson for Buffalo. So our two inserts here. Bread baskets for Blackwood and the Devils. And our black rainbow for Anthony Mantha and the Capitals. Capitals are going to Randy Campbell tonight. A couple nice inserts for Randy. And people are shooting off fireworks like crazy. Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Stone for Vegas. Marc-Andre Fleury for Chicago. Kevin Fiala for Minnesota. Lindholm for Calgary. Black rainbow here of Cam York and the Flyers. With our hustle, hit it, and never quit it, Tom Wilson in the Caps. And followed by Henrik Slop here in the Caps. You know, we're getting a lot of Caps cards tonight. So Lapierre with the base card. Tom Wilson with the hustle, hit, and never quit insert. Another nice one for Randy. And our black rainbow here of Cam York and the Flyers. Yeah, Virginia is supposed to have the no higher than 9 feet, but people go down to North Carolina and buy the illegal ones and bring them up here. Done that a couple of years when I was shooting them off. Brian, does your precinct drive around and confiscate illegal ones, or you just let them go? So Ty Smith and the Devils. Hall and the Bruins. Talbot from Minnesota. Tavares and the Leafs. So we got a few stickies here. Tavares and the Leafs there. Svechnikov rocking the Whalers jersey. And we got a red-orange rainbow for Lucas Raymond in Detroit. And our first auto of the night, Matthias Samuelsson for Buffalo. And the Sabres are going to BP NCO. Final card of the pack is Jacob Bernard Docker for Ottawa. Nice one here for you, BP. If you can find them, get them. Yeah, I did it one year and got away with it. Did it the next year, and the fire marshal and the county police came and actually caught me with them. I was just out in the street, and they confiscated all of them. Kind of a bummer. So nice one there for you, BP. Put them out here. I think our auto horn is on the fritz, but we'll try it. There we go, it's going. Put Raymond in a penny sleeve. But BP with the first auto back there under the light with our Matthias Samuelson for Buffalo. Damn cops. All right, next up. Matt Zuccarello from Minnesota. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. John Gibson. Brett Burns for the Sharks. Grubauer for Seattle. Jason Robertson in Dallas. Carter Hart with the Red Rainbow. We got Morris Cedar for the Control Room insert. Our last card is Swayman in Boston base. I do like these Control Room cards. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Has little 12 like TVs back there with different photos. Kind of cool. So Control Room for the Red Wings, Morris Cedar. Then our Red Rainbow of Carter Hart and the Flyers. There's a song about that. I don't think it's dang, and I think it starts with the word F. The Police. Coming straight from the underground. I think that's how it goes. Colageru for the Flyers. Wilson for the Caps. Pacioretty now at Capital, but for Vegas here. Patrick Laine for Columbus. Maxime Comtois for the Ducks. Eberle with the Black Rainbow for Seattle. Andre Fleury with a insert here we'll look up in just a second. Last one is Shane Pinto for Ottawa. 2 packs in a row ending with Ottawa. This one's going to be a 64 of 199 jersey number. 64 of 199. See the 29s back there. It'd be really cool if it was card 29, but 64 of 199 going to Chicago. Then we had our Black Rainbow there of Eberle and Seattle. So next up is our only box of SPGU. It is a Hall of Fame guesser. I think there's only 2 you guys in here. So think hard. Hall of Fame guesses for SPGU. Go. And just as a reminder, I dropped break 14 at the top of the hour. 3 SPGUs, like we're getting ready to drop right here, and 1 Allure. I'm keeping them kind of small because I want to keep the price point down due to that it's going really slow right now. So to keep this price point down, hopefully breaks fill up faster. Highest priced team in breaks 14, 4 boxes is $35. I think the lowest one's $21. So trying to keep the price point way down and get new people while also keeping them move along if I can. I was thinking about doing one 2021 SPA. I got a lot of that left, unfortunately. I'd like to burn through. There's a little pricier of a box with possibility of the Freniers future watch in there, and a few others too, but he's the biggest one, obviously. Let's put our Hall of Fame slug down here. First card out the gate, we have Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Big silverish patch there. Bailey for the Islanders. We got Robertson and McDavid for our Hall of Fame guesses. Either one of those autos would be awesome if we grabbed one. Next up, we have Ryan Johansson for Nashville. Big old blue swatch there as well. First couple are always kind of plain, and it gets kind of interesting. So Ryan Johansson with Nashville. Next up, another one for Mr. Campbell. Very cool one of Tom Wilson, jersey and banner. You guys, jersey on top, the red and white banner on bottom. For Wilson, the Caps, and Mr. Campbell. We got back-to-back Caps here for Randy. It's a nice one there for you. Next one's going to be a little bit nicer, Randy. Let's see what it is. We have Ovechkin with the banner year. These are from the Eastern Conference logo. But back-to-back Caps there. Ovi and Wilson. going to Mr. Campbell. We have authentic rookie of Oscar Steen and Boston. Boston going to, who had Boston? Brian D., Mr. DeMarco. Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been sweet. My voice would have been a little bit higher. But Oscar Steen and Boston going to Brian DeMarco. Yeah, I haven't either. He's a rookie, and that's last year's product. He'll be a second-year player now. Next up, authentic rookie out of 999 of Lucas Raymond. This card has rounded corners, cut rounded. You see that? This card is not square. The corners are rounded off, which is kind of different. Hopefully it's supposed to be like that. So I can show there, like completely rounded corners on both the bottoms. And the tops are kind of square though. It's very odd. So 285 of 999 for Raymond. And our last one of our SPGU, Cole Sillinger out of 999 for Columbus. Cole Sillinger. Gonna guess that's no good. Well, this one is too. So this one, all four corners are rounded. So maybe it's just SPGU. You see the top left and right are rounded off, they're not square. Same with the bottom. So it must be the cards. Let me go back and look at the previous ones. So these two are rounded corners. The jerseys are all square. It's very odd. Must be those cards though. All right, next up is our only box of Allure. It also has the X there. So Allure Hall of Fame guesses. Let's get them in. Let's get them in. All right. Laffy and McDavid. Either one of those. Also good choices if we can pull one. Man, whoever got these fireworks are just non-stop right now. I'm sure they're not coming through for you guys, but you can hear them. It's like pop, 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 pop. All right, first up, guess who's growing a mustache? BP. I know. Right off the bat, Austin Matthews base card, and we're all happy. All right, Jake Gensel for the Penguins. Upside down card of Pasta and the Bruins. Kel McCarr for Colorado. Hey, Nikki, what's going on? I didn't see you there. So McCarr and... Nikki, you want to get your Hall of Fame guest in real fast? This is the first pack, so we'll give you a late chance. And Dan just changed his to Dustin Byfield, or Byfield, however you want to say it. He's going off the pack cover. Nikki will give you a few seconds here. So McCarr there for Colorado. Barkov and the Swamp Kitties. David Ferrance for Nikki. Here, a very nice card of Kel McCarr. The die cut. Of course, Colorado is going to BP. So McCarr there with the orange slice. Then we have last two cards, Jamie Drysdale with the, this would be the yellow-green rainbow, and our Spencer Knight base card. I'm starting to get my color wheels down here with these rainbows. So yellow-green for Drysdale and the Ducks. Yeah, Dan Dubs just went with the pack covers for his auto guess. So I think he pulled a Byfield out of here before. Hurdle for the Sharks. Suzuki for Montreal. Pedersen for the Canucks. Upside down card. Petrie and Montreal. Yeah, they're sticking together a little bit. for Petrie in Montreal. Yari for the Penguins. Red-orange. That'd be red-yellow, excuse me. No, red-orange. Roy G. Biv. Red-orange Kupari for the Kings. Red baskets for Marc-Andre Fleury. And base of Morgan Barron. So our red basket insert for the Blackhawks. And our red-orange for Rasmus Kupari and LA. Yari going back to the Penguins. And a lot of movement today. Just kind of unbreaking them right now, real fast. Not unbreaking them, but unsticking them. All right, first up, Panarin for the Rangers. Hellebuck for Winnipeg. Upside down card for Philip Deneau and LA. Stammer for the Lightning. Besser for Canucks. Colton Periaco with the, we just had this with Ovi, Red Rainbow. Then our yellow-green for Wade Allison the Flyers, and a base card of Jesse Yeoman for Montreal. Nikki, that was a crazy hurricane you posted. I saw that right before the break started. Absolutely nuts. The Periaco and the Blues there with the Red Rainbow. They call it a hurricane with a tornado. Might have called it a hurricane. Alex Nedeljkovic again for Detroit. Sticking together a little bit. And happy Canada Day, by the way, Nikki. Nedeljkovic for Detroit. Ryan O'Reilly and the Blues. UC Saros for Nashville. Upside down card, back-to-back Nashville, Brad Marchand. I'm sorry, it's Boston. Boston and Brad Marchand. Patrick Kane, the Blackhawks. Dougie Hamilton with the Black Rainbow. Then we have a quartz insert of our mustachioed Maple Leaf. I know. Two Austins in this box. Come right back to them. And Joey Keane for Carolina. Got our Matthews quartz insert. I know. And then we had our Black Rainbow of Mr. Dougie Hamilton and Jersey. So our auto should be in this next pack, I think. Next up, Jacob Vrana for Detroit. Drew Doughty for LA. Sticking a little bit here. Doughty in LA. Upside down card. Teuvo Teravainen and the Hurricanes. Hischier and the Devils. Kyle Yamamoto for the Oilers. Black Rainbow of Joey Keane and the Hurricanes. Another control room of Spencer Knight. And Ross Colton and the Lightning. So another couple nice inserts. Black Rainbow for Joey Keane and Hurricanes. And a control room of Spencer Knight. North of Calgary. Yeah, that was crazy. And Nikki's getting on board too. I know. All right. And these love to stick together a little bit. Luckily, not like the old cards where the back would just peel off into the front of the face card. So Ovechkin in the Caps. Carter Hart in the Flyers. Yossi and the little prehistoric kitties there. Upside down card of Nikita Kucherov and the Lightning. Cam Atkinson and the Flyers. So we have a red-orange of Wyatt Kalnick for the Blackhawks. Then we have Mr. Gibson and the Ducks. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Yeah, I haven't had a Gibson auto in a long time. Gordon, quit quacking. So Volino and the Red Wings base card. Then we have, going to BP, his very own, Jonathan Gibson. Mr. Ducksworth, you may have bought these jerseys, but you didn't earn them. Gordon, you're fired. I think that's what he said. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. I don't have my tape here in front of me, so it's going to be kind of loud. So John Gibson with the Red Rainbow Auto. So both of BP's autos tonight have been rainbow autos. Put that one over there, do a little auto horn for BP. All right. Man, you know what? I don't know where he's going. Yeah. Who needs a decent but older goalie? And these guys are going crazy outside now. All right. Prone and the Blues. Bailey and the Islanders. Aho for the Canes. Pavel Buchnevich for the St. Louis. McKinnon for the Avs. Red Rainbow of Churchin and Desert Dogs. Hit it, quit it, and never talk about it. Brad Marchand and the Bruins. And last is the base of Wyatt Kalynuk. So you have our hit it, hustle, hit it, never quit it. Brad Marchand. Sounds like a bad college night. Half the league. Yeah, true. So, no, not the Caps. Caps need a young goalie who can actually stop pucks. Chirchin. We had a bunch of them, by the way. We had Samsonov. We had Varlamov. We had German. It's in Seattle now. I mean, we give away our goalies. That's what we do. Put these cards aside here. Give me just a second. Put my inserts off to the side. All right. Our first, oh, got one pack left. I thought that was last pack. Got one pack left of Allure. Nikki, we'd love to have you. So Larkin for the Red Wings in our last pack of Allure. Stone for Vegas. Upside down card of Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. Voracek for Columbus. Cats will come too. Yes. If you had a little kitty on like every top corner, and then a kitty where the water bottle goes, like a kitty like right behind your chest protector, maybe a kitty on your shoulder, that'd be awesome. Marc-Andre Fleury, because nobody want to hit those spots. So like you can't hit a cat. Black Rainbow of Ryan J. Hopkins, especially kitties. Then we got a nice one here of Connor McDavid, the jersey number inserts. And our last one's Sampo Ranta. Let's see, we'll get to the Black Rainbow first. Do we have the Connor McDavid jersey number? The card 97. Do we have 97 here? Survey says 164, 199. Yeah, cat mask you need cat mask with real whiskers coming off of it, like little feelers. Like 6 whiskers like going off the side, or like 8 whiskers off the side of your mask. And the announcers would be like, they missed it by a kitty's whisker. Have a little tail too. Yeah, all your little kitties need to have snorkels. When there's a bad call, the cat tail just goes like this and thumps madly. All right, we're going to get into a lot of slugs here, I imagine. So, artifacts, here we go. 22-23. Jacob Roslovic for Columbus. And right off the bat, nice one here of Samuel Fagimo. 234 of 599. Double sweaters there, though. Samuel Fagimo. 234 of 599. And then when you go to save a puck, all your little kitties chitter like, not gonna get mad. All right, Carter Verhage for Florida. We could go over cat attributes all night. There's so many of them. Mickey stopping the puck would be like this. When it's loose in the crease. But if somebody shines a laser, it's all over. Oh, cat club, yeah. Your blocker should actually have like a paw at the bottom. But the minute somebody shines a laser, it's all over. It's like, and they all go after it. So Carter Hart. Nice one here of Tundra Duos, Draisaitl and McDavid out of 249. Very nice card. Draisaitl's got the upside down circle here. I think we should stop breaking cards and just have a kitty talk break. So 117 to 249 for McDavid and Draisaitl. Very cool card. Nice little wrinkle in the orange jersey there for Edmonton. Got our slug. And Drew Doughty in LA. I was using this for our SPGU. That's actually our Hall of Fame placard. Put that to the side. Next up, Shane Pinto for Ottawa. Atkinson for the Flyers. We have a rookie redemption for the Flyers. Glad it's got the team on it and vice a code. So for the Flyers, and that would be, where is Philly? BP. Got a redemption coming, Brian. So for the Flyers, kind of neat. Flip it over. And your expiration date doesn't say up. December 31st of next year. You got plenty of time. Good luck getting the card. I still have, I think, 3 redemptions with them now, all over a year. I'm never gonna get them though. That's the thing. I got off of eBay. I bought the Cup Rookies uncut sheets, and it's like I think it's 18 by 20. So it's all the rookies uncut, and they've been in there for over a year. 1920 the Cup and 2021 for the Cup. I'm never gonna get them. They probably gave them away at like a show or something. But they're like, we'll trade it in for something else of equal value. No, I want the sheets. So I'm going to frame them. So Connor and the Jets is the last one. But I know they're not coming, unfortunately. Especially because I paid a pretty penny for them off of eBay. But I wanted to frame them side by side to have like 2 years in a row. But thanks, Upper Deck. Spencer Knight. Probably went to some, I guarantee a convention. So a very cool insert here. I haven't seen this before. It's a super thick card. It is a Artifacts rookie of Brandon Burrow and Buffalo. Looks almost like the wooden cards, even though it's not. 2023, just a kind of a gold trimmed rookie. Not sure what this insert is here. But very cool for Buffalo. Got our slug. And Jasper Weatherby for Sharks. And the thing is, like it's not even like you can't really cut them yourself. So either people are gonna frame them like that was my plan, or keep them in like a tube. But I actually got a plan for them, but we'll see. Actually, gonna check tomorrow to see what the actual how much over year they've been. So Couture and the Sharks. Duchesne out of 499 for the Predators. A little red logo Predator there. If you can kind of see it in the light. His name is actually red as well. Kind of neat. So out of 499 for Duchesne and the Preds. Got our slug. Yanni Gourde for Seattle. And Pasta for the Bruins is the last two. I do like these designs. They're kind of nice. My brand new star. Yeah. Next up, Karel Vajmelka Vejmelka. Give me just a second here. Give me just a second. Start with this. My phone's going off and I need to mute it. Alright. So Vejmelka for Coyotes. Cooch for the Lightning. Out of 9.99, we have Matty Beniers for Seattle. Beniers. Let me go back to this one. So obviously there's a gold trim to it, like the one here, but it wasn't numbered. And this one's numbered out of 9.99. So I'll make sure I didn't miss a number on it. I don't see one. So very odd. Gold is not numbered and silver is. It's very different. But Beniers for $9.99 for Seattle. Got a slug. And Carlson for Vegas. Yeah, hopefully we still get that auto coming here. Unless the auto is that, well, the auto would have been that Flyers redemption. I imagine. And it says, collect at least 2 hits per box. So probably that Tundra and that redemption would be the autos. Morrissey for Winnipeg. Iafallo for LA. Another rookie here. This one is kind of a bronze out of 2.99 for Jack McBain and Coyotes. So we have a gold, silver, and bronze now. And the silver was out of 9.99. This one here kind of bronze is out of 2.99. I'm really surprised there's no number on that gold one, unless I'm completely missing it. I've looked all over. I do not see it. Maybe just a special insert. Alright, or it's the base, who knows. But I turn down there. Slug. And the Otter. Ottinger for Dallas. So start thinking of your guesses for the next box. And what we'll do is, if it is a redemption and you guess the team, so guess the team for redemption or a player, just in case we get a redemption. Carlson for the Caps. We have Mr. Carey Price out of 50. Got a nice short print there from Montreal. Price out of 50. Number 33. Put them in there. Montreal going to William Jones. So our shortest short print of the night so far. 33 of 50 for Carey Price. So congrats, Mr. Jones and me. Go back to the 90s there. Our slug. And Clayton Keller with Seth Jones is the last two. Yeah, not a bad box at all. So think of, you can choose a team for redemption or you can choose a player for Artifacts Hall of Fame guesses. What do you guys think about your guesses? I'm just going to cut open the box. See what we can get. Troy Terry for BP. I'm going to get a little drink here real fast. I'm drinking some Cool Blue tonight. All right. Dan says Connor McDavid. And Nikki, we're waiting for your guess, but we'll get started. There's Wiki. There's Nikki with Swayman. Man, people spend a lot of money on these fireworks. They're still going. Taves for the Blackhawks. Cole Perfetti for Winnipeg. Out of 4.99, Eichel and Vegas. Ask Wiki Nikki anything. And Cole Sillinger for Columbus. Man, so down in Florida, there's none of the smoke or the haze from the fires. And come here to Virginia, and it's like, wow, it's like so hazy here. I'm sure nothing like New York or the northern states, but it's came down here. Dolan for Buffalo. And Doug Waite out of 85. So not our shortest short print of the night, but Doug Waite in St. Louis. 85 out of 85. We got an eBay 1-of-1 right here. eBay 1-of-1 times 2, front and back. So 85 out of 85 or 58 out of 58 if you're dyslexic. But nice one there for the Blues. 85 of 85 for Doug Waite. Going back in time a little bit, it says 19 seasons. Kind of a cool one. Got our slug. Drysdale for the Ducks and Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg. Next up, Henry Yokohari for Buffalo. We have a very nice one here. Dylan Larkin, 05-06 Artifact Rookie. We're going back in time here. Kind of like a clear-cut version. So 05-06. We're a little bit behind in times. But Larkin and the Red Wings. Very cool. Wondering why it's in this box of 22-23 artifacts. But some things we'll just never know. But neat card nonetheless, going to Detroit. And Detroit is, where's Detroit on my list? BP. So cool one for you, Brian. Very odd though. It's got to be like a retro rookie perhaps. It clearly says 22-23 on the bottom there. Just bizarre. But cool. Got our slug. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks and Moritz Seider for Detroit. Next up, Zuccarello for Minnesota. Chaz Michaels for the Caps. Then we have a Orem, so this is going to be in lieu of our auto, unfortunately, of Matty Beniers for Seattle. There's a scratcher there. Benier and Seattle. Our slug and Mr. Malkin for the Tuxedo Chickens. This one feels extra thick here. Hopefully a jersey card, but it is a slug indeed. There's a thick card in there. So Erik Karlsson for Sharks. Then we have Svechnikov, threaded swatches for Carolina. Got kind of a silver logo up there and then a nice white swatch for Svech. And the Hurricanes. Cool card. I don't think it's numbered. There's the back. Threaded swatches for Carolina and Svechnikov. Got our slug and Stamkos and Lightning. Next up, Philip Hronik for Detroit. Jason Robertson for Dallas. And we do have an auto in here, Jake Neighbors for St. Louis. So Artifacts autograph. Jake Neighbors and St. Louis Blues. BP's third auto of the night. Kind of a retro look to it. Nikki said that was her second guess. Oh, back up top? Why don't you be my neighbor? Cool card though. So congrats BP. Put one right there. Do the auto horn for BP. And our last card is going to be Mr. Charlie McAvoy in Boston. Next up, Stützle and Ottawa. Mark Stone out of 499 for Vegas. Got our slug. Fairby and the Flyers, and Drake Batherson for Ottawa. Last pack in this box. This one is not a Hall of Fame guess, even though there's X's on it. That's the last one there. That was X from the top to the bottom. So I have to keep trading my boys. Next up, Tkachuk for Calgary. Coleman for Calgary. Back-to-back Calgary's there. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa out of 599. Slug and Anders Lee. It's the last card. First out of the gate, we got a thick card in here. Pettersson for Vancouver. And it is Yanni Gourde for Tampa with a Threads of Time. Gourde and the Lightning. Nice black swatch there. Kind of neat. Got our slug. And Martin Nikas for Carolina. Got a super thick card there. That is not a slug. Let's see what we get. Kel McCarr to lead us off. This super thick card is going to be Shane Gauthier for the Coyotes out of 15. This will take the place as our new lowest short print of the night. Beating out Carey Price out of 50. A nice dual patch there, 3 of 15. That is a thick card. So it takes the place of Carey Price out of 15 for the Coyotes. We have Taylor Hall and Mitch Marner as last two. Next up, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Wild card rookie redemption. This one we're going to have to look up. How are we going to do that one? Have to see if there's an actual player here or what it could be, and whatever teams could be have it, we can random it off at the end. There's our slug. Backstrom for the Caps and Bennington for the Blues. Backstrom for the Caps, Bennington for the Blues on that one. Might be a head scratcher to look at that one. Suzuki from Montreal. Then we have another kind of a thick one here of Alex Tuch and Buffalo. Kind of a hologram there, the logo. Very neat. Not numbered like the other ones. But not all gold. But cool nonetheless. The Tuch and Buffalo. Like a complete hologram for the logo there. Very cool. Slug and Adam Fox for the Rangers. Next up, Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Jesse Pullivari for the Oilers. Newhook for Colorado out of 299. Slug. And Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Back-to-back Avs there. All right, Joe Pavelski for Dallas. Olmark out of 599 for Boston. Slug. Bertuzzi for Detroit and Duchesne for Nashville. 2 packs left, 1 box left. That final box will be another Hall of Fame guess. We have Voracek for Columbus. Barkov out of 499. Slug. Tolvanen for Nashville and Tomasino for Nashville. Back-to-back Nashvilles. Getting a couple back-to-backs now. Last pack in our second last box, we have Killorn for Toronto. For Tampa Bay. Timo Teravainen for the Hurricanes. John Marino for Pittsburgh. Got a Slug. And Nylander for the Maple Leafs. So down to our final box, which is the Hall of Fame guess. Hall of Fame guesses for Artifacts. Final box. Go. Move these cards off to the side here. Let me see if I can do, let's see here, Artifacts, Rookie Redemption real fast. List. So the Rookie Redemptions are revealed, according to Beckett. And let's see here. These are all, say, red. Auto Silver Redemption. Roman numerals. No Roman numerals. Horizontal photo variants. Retro Rookie Redemption. That is not what I'm looking for. I'll have to look. I'll look it up later, then I'll just post it online. Probably going to take a little bit of digging for this one. Down to our final box we got. My guess is AM34 for Brian. McDavid for Mr. Jones. Nikki says Swayman. And Dan Dub says number 99. Nobody chose the scratcher. All right. Last box of the night. We have Killorn for Tampa. Nice patch right off the bat. Brock Besser, the green and white, and a 199. Kind of a light green there. So Brock Besser out of 199. Very cool card. Then we have Jordan Binnington for St. Louis. Next up, Timo Teravainen for Chicago. Boone Jenner for Columbus, 1 of 5. Super short print auto for Columbus, going to BP. 1 of 5. Congrats, Brian. Feels weird without my tape. It's a very cool Boone, 1 of 5. There's the back there. Do the auto horn for BP and CO. Back in finish up my Gatorade. Last slug there in the pack. Foxy and Martinikas is the last two in that pack. Rangers and Hurricanes. Next up, Zuccarello for the Wild. Chaz Michaels for the Caps. Stamkos out of 199. Slug. And Cedar for the Red Wings. All right, Eric Carlson for San Jose. Out of 999, Matty Beniers for the Kraken. Slug. Malkin for the Penguins and Stamkos for the Lightning. Seen a lot of Stamkos tonight. A lot of Stamkos. Next up, Kim Carr for Avalanche. Ryan Riley for the Blues. Then we have Marc-Andre Fleury out of 199. Looking swell there. So Fleury out of 199. Slug. And Tyler Bertuzzi and Detroit. All right, Jesse Pulvari for the Oilers. Out of 25, Jordan Binnington, the Blues. We are hitting some short prints tonight. Binnington and the Blues. Lots of short prints. Out of 50, out of 25, out of 15, out of 5. 18 to 25 for Binnington, the Blues going to BP. Nice one for you, Brian. And our slug, Matt Duchene for the Nashville Predators and Jonathan Tavares for the Leafs. Yeah, I haven't been bad at all. All right, Ryan Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. Suzuki for Montreal. Zegras out of 499 for the Ducks. Slug. And Taylor Hall for Boston. Down to our last pack of the night. Off camera here, and I'll put them in the camera. A stack this high of slugs from these 4 boxes. That's a lot of slugs. All right. Last pack of the night. Pettersson for Vancouver. Then we have Shane Gauthier out of 599. Slug. Mitch Marner for the Leafs and Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Marner and McKinnon is the last two. That is going to do it for break 11-23. 7 boxes went kind of quick there, right at an hour. But congrats everyone for being part of the break. I will look this one up and tweet it out. And if it is multiple players that it could be, I'll do a drawing, I'll record it, and I'll just post it later on. We'll figure out who this card belongs to. Wasn't easy like the Flyers one, but we'll figure it out. But have a good night, everybody. Stay safe and take care. We'll see you back real soon. And one last reminder, I dropped break 14 at the top of the hour, so there's some new breaks out there. But have a good night. We'll see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.